Os two players, eu sou Sandalhas e... Vamos lá. Ixi, a câmera tá muito em cima. Cara. Aí. Vamos lá. Ontem tivemos Age of Empires, gente. Faz tempo, hein? Vamos jogar. Sofremos algumas ali. Foi parte chatinho jogar, né? Mesmo no normal, né? Sem sofrimentos a mais. Ele é chatinho. Temos aqui Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy. Bora. Nossa, meio embaçado esse maluco, hein? Tem um óculos, né? É mais parecido. Eu não sou tão escuro, né? Sou mais claro. Meu corte de cabelo até parecido. Isso aqui. Todos eles têm que ter uma marca na cara, gente. Todos eles têm marca, não tem marca. Minha fininha. Minha fininha.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Que Wish? Witch? Ah tá, Wizard. Nossa, tá. Viajei agora. Viajei, gente. Eu vi o Witch. Witch é mulher, no caso. Caralho, que embaçada essa imagem.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
Não tem como trocar o idioma não apareceu pra mim, eu escolhi.
When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
Tá bom.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old.
O sabonete é esse negocinho aí, cara. O sabonete é esse negocinho aí. É, tá bom, já só lavar isso aí, cara. O quê? Girar a torneira, pô. Desligou. Gira pro outro lado. É. Desligou?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ranrock.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I
Isto
think
dragão.
he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Tá porra. Cadê o maluco? Morreu? Nossa, mais dragão. Um cavalo.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
What happened?
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Cara, o moleque é alto pra caralho. Mano.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Absolutely,
Let's see if we
sir.
can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Não tem magia, não tem varinha, não tem nada.
Powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sério. Sério, velho.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Tá porra. É uma magia aleatória, né?
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
De bruxo tem que ser.
We're close now. It's just
Tiu,
ahead.
tiu. Caralho, ventania da porra.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Reparo.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Você não tem nada que eu tô vendo.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Alguém viu umas cartas, bagulho muito louco
Interesting.
do futuro.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Investigação desses malucos é tudo no jogo. Vamos ficar aqui investigando. O cara fica olhando pra parede.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Que porra é essa?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
É salão, né?
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Oh. Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Stay close.
After you.
Ah, barulho do jogo, pensei que era aqui.
Inside the cart, if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Capô, esse negócio é muito louco. Hein?
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're using now.
How deep are we going?
Vault
Karen.
number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Caralho.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Como eu tive que andar 2 horas de carrinho pra chegar no... Não, não.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin?
Eu consigo mexer nesse... Não tinha linguagem português? Cara, tinha certeza que tinha linguagem portuguesa, não tinha? Ou eu tô viajando?
At my desk
Estou
for
viajando.
hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That
Putz,
was
que pariu.
certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Então como é que eu faço aqui? Não tem? Revelio.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Pô, já tinha visto lá há muito
Move
tempo,
a
né,
bit
meu?
closer and try again.
A
Deixa eu
door.
pegar uma...
to start. There's that symbol.
Revelio.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Luma.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Bora, bora. Lumos.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Kapor.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
E não vê
I
nada
see
também.
some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
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 Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Tá porra. Que isso, gente?
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Depose!
Leviosa. Tá porra. Tô ficando nas costas, stay close.
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos.
Rebellion. Bora.
Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Pera aí que eu já vou aí. Deixa eu pegar o bagulho ali.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Apertei, hein? Oi? O quê? O que foi, cara? Não tô entendendo. Foi nada, tô jogando. Quer ver o desenho aqui? No teu celular? Quer? Então daí pega o travesseiro lá. Pega o travesseiro lá. Pega o travesseiro. Pega o teu travesseiro lá. Pega o travesseiro lá na cama aí, cara. Pega o travesseiro lá na cama. Pra te deitar aqui. É.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
O Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Hello, moto. Ele fala, viu? Ele fala todo dia. Hello, moto. Hã? Ele acaba a bateria, tem que carregar. Acaba a bateria, tem que carregar. Meu Deus do céu. Não. Uhum. Tem que... Daí tem que... Quer o que? Ver o tubacão? Gato de botas? Quer ver o que? O gato de botas? Quer ver o tubacão? Nossa, o vacão.
Pai, eu fui lá comer uns petinhos. Tinha dois cães.
Tinha 2 cães.
Revelio. Lumos.
Fica apertando o botão, Ícaro. Fica apertando os botões, daí sai. Daqui. Para de ficar apertando, é só tu olhar o negócio na tela, não precisa ficar apertando todos os botões. Fica apertando os botões na tela, daí sai. Tem que segurar a mão, assim ó, não precisa ficar apertando na tela. Ficar clicando na tela e vai sair. É.
Revelio.
Uhum.
Lumos.
Sim. Tá carregando. Uhum. Demora pra carregar isso aí. Que demora.
Revelio.
Deixa eu ver o que tá escrito ali. Ih, Netflix tá fora do ar?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't
Quer ver o
know,
tubacão?
but I found this floating above
Tá com vontade de
that
fazer cocô, né?
basin.
Já fez cocô na
That
calça?
isn't only a basin.
Tá com vontade de fazer cocô, né?
That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Nossa, que dodói. Que machucou o dedo?
I wonder,
Uhum.
Que machucou aqui? Você queimou?
Não.
Você mexeu com o quarto?
Machuquei a mão.
follow my
Machuquei a mão.
lead.
Você machucou? Mas tem que mais
Não tem tubacão no YouTube. Só tem o tubarão Baby Shark.
Tem tabacão, achou? Aqui é tabacão.
Mas você vai rapidinho.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
Parcel.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Tubacão. Tubacão.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Uhum.
Yes, sir.
Tubacão.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Never.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
All looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the
Ai,
instructions
Ícaro,
to
fica
vault
mexendo,
were
Ícaro. Por que tu fica mexendo?
Sir, I
Não
must
pode ficar
insist.
mexendo, senão sai.
I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Fica segurando. Só sem mexer na tela.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Vai sair toda hora se ficar mexendo na tela.
Anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Segura direito, não sair. Tá porra! Um cavaleiro gigante ali.
I know a way out. Professor!
Mas também por que ficou parado ali? Por que... Ele voltou lá pro fogo.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a
Ah, não?
goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where
Maneiro.
are we?
Tubarcão.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Caralho, não marquei. Marquei, não marquei. Pam, param, pam, 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 pam. Portkey Games. Hogwarts Legacy. Como assim Portkey Games? A empresa chama Portkey? Tá legenda, eu não achei o lugar da legenda, não achei nada, gente. Bosta. Calor.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. I need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening
between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Fica só.
Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
Enough.
problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I'll be in touch. Grifinória, quem será que é você, hein? Vou responder de acordo com o que eu sou, né? Deixa eu ver. Caralho, outro maluco igual a mim aí, ó. Meu irmão gêmeo.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
É, eu quero explorar, né? Que mexo, gente. Cadê o mouse? Ah, tá.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. The professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Ousadia, curiosidade, lealdade, ambição. Ambição eu não tenho muito não. Curiosidade... Eu vou de ousadia, porque eu não sou muito curioso não. Lealdade... Depende do que isso quer dizer com lealdade, né? Mas eu sou curioso, mais ousado. Mais curioso, mais ousado. Mais curioso ou mais ousado? Ambição, eu não sou tão ambicioso. Vou de curiosidade.
I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
É, eu ia botar o que ele escolheu.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Huh?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Carai, entendi bosta nenhuma.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Sleep well. Plam, plam, plam.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I suppose some introductions are in order. Revelio.
Tem nada por enquanto. Tem aquela coisa ali que eu não entendi muito bem. Tem que botar alguma fogo ali, uma tocha.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
E aí, malucão? Everett Clopton.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out.
Cara, tamanho da bomba, ninguém viu ali.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right.
Isso é meio bobão, né?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Must be different.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Os livros estão saindo voando.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit, Pleasure to have
I
you,
admit.
Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say
Ele nem falou em dragão. Como é que ele falou em dragão e já sabe, gente?
I take it
Não
you
falou
like
nada.
astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Be seeing you.
Lumos. Revelio.
My family has been sorted into Ravenclaw for generations. That's not right either.
Caralho, pegou a distância.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Tá bom. Tchau.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there. I'm Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley.
Revelio. Protego.
Augustus will just
Revelio.
He's got the ways forward his game. And then look at his face if you don't.
Descendo.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Negócio some, tudo magia.
Thank you, Professor, but What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Lumos.
The guide
Revelio.
will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Sei lá que apareceu ali em cima.
I certainly would have appreciated something like
Meu Deus, tá uma travação agora. Dá uma travação boa.
when I was a student.
Rebellion.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Entendi.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Tem baú ali na frente, uma porta ali.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Lumos.
Ó, tem mais esse negócio de fogo aí, não sei que porra é essa.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains
isso
a
aí
map of the
então.
castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Bum! Foi pra lá.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere
Revelio.
quickly from Central Hall.
Flu Flames.
Lumos.
Always something happening here. It's the
Revelio.
heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Can't decide if I like Professor Weasley or Professor...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you,
Tchau,
Professor
querido.
Weasley.
vou me virar agora.
On your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Lumos. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Levioso.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Beleza pura.
Revelio.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Pra lá, livro, vai.
Revelio.
É tipo uma aranha, uma hidra e 17. A aranha tá aqui, a hidra tá ali. Tem a ver com essa posição? Sei lá, tem que ver isso depois.
Revelio.
É aqui que eu tenho que ir? Abriu. Tem uns baús ali.
Revelio.
Tem que construir isso aqui, né? Provavelmente.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in Eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity. especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
É tudo eu. Eu vou ser um cobaia.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Good. Well done. Very good. But the best way to
Opa,
practice
deu uma
is by
deslizada, hein?
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy. Protego. Protego. Complicates things. Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
Tomou pau.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Eu sou um Serina. Sou um Serinha. Os
I
malvados.
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
É que eu sou Harry Potter
Excellence
2.
from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep
Understood,
practicing
Professor.
if you can.
Professor.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Beleza.
Right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. You dueled Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect
Que Sonserina sendo
so
bonzinho.
deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh. Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Tá bom.
Till next time. Revelio.
Tem um baú aqui, gente. Que bom. Ah, tem uns bagulho que eu não peguei aqui. Ah, eu não vou botar coisa, eu acho. Esse óculos é muito feio, não gostei. Chapéu. Nossa, não quero essa boina feia também. Roupas. Meu Deus. Dá pra andar assim, meio que sem roupa, é isso? Foi em cima?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
A primeira aula foi, gente. Aprendi Levioso. 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 Eu não consegui botar em. Pelo menos em português. Não tem. Eu tô viajando que tem. Acho que não tem mesmo. A gente não tem mesmo. É por baixo. Assim.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Do you think it's possible to spend time?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ei, gatinho. Um gatinho mesmo. Achei que era um gato mágico. Ah, tem outro gato aqui. Rebellion.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, tem que ter invisibilidade, eu acho, já quando assim.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Não. Ah, no jogo do PlayStation também tinha esse negócio aí do Harry Potter, tu jogava também com Revela.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
É Grifinória, eu não sou
I am
Grifinória.
Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Vamos lá. Akio.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Aqui, ó.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Right. Right.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. Mas eu tenho que ver como é que vai funcionar. Se eu puxo e solto, como é que funciona isso aqui?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of this like splendid. Not to worry. Accio. Very good. That's it.
Aí. Tá bom. Pra aprender, né? Tem que soltar então.
Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give
Miss
our
Onai.
student a bit of a
Onai!
challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Eu? Ô, louco, meteu já 50.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to hear. You are doing quite well.
Splendid!
Here we go! There we go.
Tava dando uma sacanagem aqui.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind. Nicely done. Let us see this.
Tentei fazer uma sacanagem, mas não deu não, não foi forte. Devia ter puxado com força. Tava fazendo uma sacanagem.
Very good.
Batei.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Nossa, a bola perde muita força.
Chatter, focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Quase, hein?
That is how it's done.
Putz, passou um pouquinho. Perdi. Zeramos.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
Chupa essa manga.
Excellent control there.
Aí, chupa essa manga. Chupa essa manga.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Divination?
We had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou.
Ouagadougou.
To be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Tá bom.
Revelio.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Accio. You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work. Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ok. Ok, querido.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Tá bom, queridinha.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Caralho, que porra desse passarinho voando.
Revelio.
I asked to meet a cartage shooting.
Accio.
Peguei você.
Revelio.
Where were you?
in the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack.
Ah, acho que é uma soma. Será que é uma soma? 3, 1, 1. É o primeiro.
Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves.
4 mais o cavalinho.
He says it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough.
Deve ser 4, 4, 4.
You'll get us all detention.
Deve ser a Hydra.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It
É
wasn't
a Hydra não.
boots and it wasn't
3
flat,
cabeças.
but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Ah, pera, tem 2 bagulhinhos aqui. Então... O gato. Pirou. Entra. Na frente o gato. Eu não entendi muito bem a ideia disso aqui. Ó, o primeiro é 301. Que tenha 1. O quê? Uma cabeça? Não, tem que ser 2, né? 2 chifres? Será? Não sei aquilo ali não. O segundo é 4 unicórnio. Tem um chifre só. 5. Falta 7. Aí, mas não entendi muito bem o que eu fiz. Entendi muito bem não, gente.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted.
Eu consegui aprender o aqui, ó.
To have her.
Muito side quest. Não vi side quest nenhuma, gente. Pelo menos eu não vi.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ó, laranjinha. Igualzinho.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What about the room, Professor?
I was
Toby.
thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Ah, bom.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Ok.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
É, só vou roubar uns bagulho teu aqui e eu continuo. Tá bom? Tá bom, querida?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
O que é isso aqui?
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The
Reparo.
Reparo. Fixes
Reparo.
things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio! Accio! Got it. Revelio! A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
Pego. Pego.
Revelio!
Zenobia Nook.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Nook. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Tá bom.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Bora.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Oh, Lenora.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Accio. Revelio.
What?
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
Ah, Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should look
O
around.
gordão é
in case
aqui
it's
embaixo.
nearby. Revelio.
Nove mais 5. 9 mais 5. 14. Falta 3 então. 3 vai ser aquilo ali, ó. Onze mais 2. Não é bem isso então. Cadê o outro?
Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Levioso. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
A outra lá em cima. Shield.
Transfiguration.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Revelio.
Onde tá a Lenora? Em cima.
I think the thing is...
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found
I'm not
the
telling.
location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Revelio.
I should have seen that.
Caralho, meti nível 4 já.
Transfigurations always come easily.
Have you ever seen a professor?
Bora.
Revelio.
Caralho, mirei no isso e no outro.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio.
Aqui, ó. Simbora. Tá 3, falta mais.
Revelio.
Alguma coisa aqui em cima.
Revelio.
Rebellion. Deixa eu ver o... Aranha, será que é o nome do bagulho? Que estão contando? Cobra. 3, 16, 16 mais 21, 21. 4, 5, 5. 5. A aranha tem 6 pernas, 7, 7. Mais 1, 8. 8 menos 13, 5 também.
Revelio.
Tô indo mais no chute.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
A escada não se mexe, aquilo é a... Aquilo é invisível, vai aparecendo de acordo com que eu vou. Caralho, olha o maluco entrando lá. Nove mais 3. 9 mais 3. 12. 19. 5. Então é 5 no duplo. Aqui mais 2, 17. 17. Menos 23, 6. Aranha se tiver. Não sei se tem o outro. Pode velho. Pode tá ali já. Os cabelos. Parece a aranha agora, parece que tá errado aqui embaixo. Não faz sentido. E agora? Não pode ser o cabeça de bode, nem a aranha, nem o bagulho aqui embaixo. Os três. Pode ser esse aqui. Abri. Agora se me pegar como, não sei. É polvo e lagartixa.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio.
Valeu aí pelo follow, Ítalo. Beleza. Oh. Aqui, ó. Revelio. 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 Tá, cadê a outra bolinha? Faltando uma. Tá aqui.
Revelio.
Tá mesmo.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Meter correria, né? O moleque corre pra caralho, não cansa. Quase segurança nas escadas se formando. Cadê ela? Cadê a folha? Não tô vendo a folha.
Revelio.
Não tô vendo a folha, gente. Cadê essa folha maldita? Sumiu. 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 Tô abrindo aquelas portas ali na sorte. Sim, tô tentando entender até, mas não tô compreendendo muito não.
Revelio.
Será bem atirar nele, ver alguma coisa? Não entendi. Caralho, andei pra caralho pra ajudar essa mulher. Nossa, eu esqueci que tinha viagem rápida, né? Nem tô aqui, agora que eu lembrei. Agora eu tô aqui.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gob.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
Tá, cadê a minha missão que eu tava fazendo? Já nem lembro mais qual que é. Tá, eu preciso fazer o quê?
well be surrounded by Chaves.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Não, tá de boa, querido.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio. Luma. Protego. Revelio.
Bling!
My brother promised me
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Perhaps I'll come back to this. Revelio. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Lumos. Revelio.
Ah, tem que fazer side quest mesmo, é isso? Onde tem side quest aqui, gente?
So all in all, I'd say I'm well fed. Your idols are ignored the ones who don't keep hours. You've seen them go crazy.
Tô dando os outros estudantes.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Pego.
Revelio.
É, onde tá os... a side? Eu vou ter que ir numa side quest, gente. Que ele quer que eu faça side. Ah, vou me teleportar pra lá, né? Ainda tô dentro do castelo, não tô podendo me libertar pra lugar nenhum, né? Ivríssimo, beleza? Tranquilo? Bom jogo. Não sou muito do universo, mas...
Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your
Marvelous.
basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the wand is
Pra
a
fora.
conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Pra fora. Algumas coisas demais. Ai, ai. Conhecendo aqui o universo, não sou tão conhecedor do universo. Que porra é essa? Tem um chapéu de cowboy. Meu Deus, gente, muito feio. Vou deixar, mas é muito feio isso aqui, gente. Deus do céu.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice painting something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Aqui, ó. Esse chapéu tá muito feio, gente. Agora eu posso ir lá no Roxinha, né? Onde que é isso aqui? Não conheço, mas onde que é isso aqui?
Good thing Professor Weasley takes it personally.
Caralho, que porra é essa? Tem um fog cinza do nada, hein?
Revelio.
Tem alguma coisa aqui, eu não tô vendo. Faz o plim.
Revelio.
Tava certo, hein? Caralho, aumentou o lugar?
Revelio.
Caralho, parecia que esse que tava mais perto, então acho que tá mais longe, né? Longe, longe, vai galera.
Lumos. Leviosa. Reparo.
Did you fancy a mole?
Accio.
And falling
Lumos.
for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy lavatory. Not for the mink. He tried to stop me, did Franklin.
Revelio.
Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges. Handsome.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
You've made your point.
Meu, ver como é que é essas lutas aqui.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Fala, Luca.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Bora.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yes.
Get me in the ring.
Yes, science.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Grifinória com Ravenclaw. Como é que eu faço? Eu luto como? Porradeira mesmo? Caralho.
I could never duel like that.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Cadê meu bagulho, gente? Não me deu nada. Oi, não me deu nada, gente. Só me enganou. Ele disse que ia dar um prêmio. Deu prêmio bosta nenhuma.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Accio.
Cara, parecendo uma velha que vai mexer no jardim. Galera, eu vou ficar por aqui, eu acho. Deixa eu ver se tem mais uma. Acho que agora é a quest do. De ir lá pegar a varinha, né? Na cama você tem talento, você manja dos movimentos.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Levioso. Reparo.
Reparo.
Hello. Looking for me?
Revelio.
Faz um plim. Olha lá.
Revelio.
Tem que salvar o jogo ou já salvou? Eu não sei. Vai que eu perco todo o jogo, né? Então é isso aí, tive a primeira luta ali. O que você tá vendo aqui? Sai daqui! Agora que eu vi.